Morning. Thursday. Windows, still windows, into windows. Yesterday, it's a bit tired. Obviously it's still early in the morning, so I'll get you some better shots later on, but I managed to get these two bad boys in to the corner windows in the kitchen. Had to build it up, had to frame it up so that the bench top can come through here and have a nice little breakfast bar in the corner. Today's mission is to get the master bed window done, which is this big bad boy. Lifting that should test me. Rip this out. It's not COVID, don't worry. These ones here will go Saturday, fingers crossed. There's the windows from the outside, so this will get all bricked up here. You can't see much of it, there's a metal post in here holding all the corner together, so this will get all bricked up. Windowsill there, Beck's talking about some kind of a flower box thing, something there, make it look pretty, you know. And then we'll get a cover piece, we'll make up some kind of cover piece to go over there and cover all that, and then trims around the edges, that kind of thing. Being the old place and nice and out of square as it is, I brought it that way a little bit to make sure, which was lucky I did because this side was nearly hard on the brick. It is what it is, there's not much I can do about that. I didn't build it, I'm just left with fixing it. So, front window. Oh, on another note, look at my nectarine tree. How well is that going? I put him in a little pipe down here so I can water him when he gets deeper. You can pump the water straight down there and you can chase the roots into the ground. But these two here, these are the two that when I was cleaning soil out of the back after we dug the sewer last year, a couple of, when I was moving the soil to the front here, I saw a couple of them sprouting out of the old seeds of the nectarine tree. Peach tree, nectarine tree. I thought, geez, that's cool, I'll put them over there and grow one. And then all of a sudden, a couple of weeks later, this bad boy just popped up of his own accord. So he's the one. Anyway, he's going good. This window's out. This window's gone today. Style will be very similar. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Never know. Also, every time I water my lawn, I'm trying to get my lawn to grow in. Obviously this will all be landscaped and changed later on. But every time I water my lawn, one of these bad boys pops up, which is the offspring of this tree. So, got a special recipe. I go around with a squirty gun and feed them. Then they go away. Alright, stuff to do, things to do. Busy, busy, busy. Catch you soon. Okay, so fast forward a couple of hours and it's done. Very much thanks to my neighbour George for giving me a hand to lift it in, along with my lovely wife Rebecca's. Window is in. Just got a couple of fixings across the top to do, and yeah, it all went pretty smoothly actually. I'll give you a look from the outside. Rebecca's had to shoot off, but loves it, loves it. So, I'm sure you remember what it looks like. Well, now you have that. That's what the boss wanted. The boss wanted a nice big chunky window, all white, lots of light. And the best part about this one is you can just waving at my neighbour, he's just come back from hospital, the poor bugger. The best about this one is when the cool change comes through. Obviously it gets pretty hot in Melbourne, and but as soon as the cool change comes through, she comes from over that way. That's like southwest. West, south, southwest over there. So here's the beauty of these windows, especially in this room. You can open, the way I got these ones made was so that the two sashes were smaller than half the inside. So you can open the window up fully. Two massive window openings. Pour all the cold air through or let all the hot air out, whichever way you want to look at it. And then with a simple click, you get them going tilt and turn, so you get nice cool breeze in the evening. Don't have to run your air conditioner all the time. What have I done here? 1 second, there we go. And then you end up with nice double tilt and turn windows. You can leave those open. When you go out, you cannot break into them. They have to literally smash through. Double glazed, you got to start swinging and swinging hard. And if no one here hears what's going on at the front of your house, then you've got bigger problems than having your house broken into. But there you go, pretty cool, eh? Anyway, I'll have some smoko. Good morning. So, today's episode of getting windows out and putting new windows in. We're down to the big ones in the front lounge room here. These corner bad boys are going, and these two are going back in to replace them. Now, again, they've welded, you may not be able to see it, they welded the windows to the brick lintel. So, ask me how much fun getting those off was. Oh, sparks, my hair's on fire, burning scalp. Anyway, it's done. Just held in by the trimmers on the side, and I'm guessing there'll be, same as the other window over there in the kitchen, there'll be screws in that corner into the post. So we're going to give it a crack. Got a couple of helpers coming. By that I mean my wife's coming to help me lift them out and put the new ones in, and then we're into it. So that's what it looks like. That'll be the last time. And let me clean the screen, because you know I'm good at this camera stuff. That'll be probably about the last time you'll see it looking like this, hopefully. And then all I've got left to do is make a sill for the kitchen window, get that in, and the boys will show up Monday morning. I've got to do the back slider, frame that out, so I've got a bit to do. Anyway, we'll get there. What could go wrong? Back soon. So, again, fast forward a couple of hours. Windarlies are in. You've seen them all before. Got a little bit more packing to do here. Obviously the tops are, well, my windows are dead level as per my laser level. The rest of this old girl isn't, but we've shortened this up here. Shortened, the old window is longer. The new one we've shortened up a bit, just to make this wall here a bit bigger, and it lines up roughly with this wall here in the lounge room. So it'll run roughly straight down there, and that gives us another option for a TV. We're not sure if we're going to have TV there, here, or here yet. And by we, I mean Rebecca hasn't really decided yet. And when she does, she'll tell me and I'll go, that's fantastic. So we'll have a quick look from the outside. Obviously there'll be a trim up around there. I've got to foam them all. We'll get a cover plate made up out of white something or other, whether it's powder coated aluminium or just a flashing, and get that and pot riveted onto there. So we're getting there, slowly getting there. But the thing I want to do this afternoon, which I have been dying to do since I first came to this house, right back at the start, there was a tree, and there was a tree growing in there. That was the back door. Still is the back door, technically. It's only there for a little bit of show. If you look at it sideways and blink too hard, it'll fall out. I'm ripping this bad boy out. It's the last of Bill. I was hoping Rebecca was here, but she's had to take Katie to Heathcote or a party or somewhere. This bad boy's coming out. Happy days. Last stinky bit of Bill. Apart from the windows of his that are still sitting inside. I think that's it. This is it. Me again, sorry, that was a lie about how I said that was the last bit of a stinky bill. Front door's still here. So close. Anyway, I shall now set this little camera up here on my drop saw And hopefully you'll be able to watch me rip this door apart. Happy?
The
Gone.
house is gone.
So, if I was to go here, tell you what, home stuff, hang on. There, look. That is a photo of this door with the tree in it. There it is now. Bit of a change.
Just a bit.
All right, frame it up, wrap it up. Let's keep rocking. Morning, 22nd of March. Kate Loader's 21. Happy birthday, baby. Celebrations later. Meantime, hopefully the glazing people are on their way. Glass people. So this will be the last time you see this bad boy without its glass, with its plastic windows. Got them all in, got everything I needed to do. The only ones I didn't get in were the sliding doors, which they have to have the jambs changed on them anyway, the reveals. They're not quite right for the cladding, the detail that I gave them. Slight miscommunication. So the boys are coming out to change that, help me install them, and then smashing all the glass. There's the hallway. Finally, by tonight, we'll be able to lock it all up. Well, lock it all up, providing you don't break through the plastic. Or the, sorry, not the plastic, the fabric building wrap. So, they're all in. Foamed all around them all, because some of them have got quite big, large gaps. So I used the expander foam gun and foamed all around them to try and stop as much of the draft coming through as possible. Quite often you see houses, you pull off an architrave and you can see straight through the architrave past the cladding outside. There's sometimes a 10mm gap. So, you know, try and foam that up as much as you can, and then less drafts. Anyway, they're all in here. We made this yesterday. So, made a windowsill. It's just a piece of hardwood for the kitchen window, just to make it look a bit, you know, kitchen windows, they should, above the bench, above the sink, it should have a sill. You know, you can put stuff on, and just that kind of little detail. So all the other windows are in. Here's one of the sliders. So the 3 sliders have to go in. Everything else I managed to get in. It's been a big week last week, in between working and at the hospital and lots of other stuff in between. I don't know why it cuts off. It's a GoPro. I'm a carpenter, who knows. Anyway, lots of stuff in between working and the hospital and whatnot. Got them all in. Long story short, they're all in. These ones are ready to go. So, better luck these boys show up soon. And we can start putting all the glass in. All double glazed units going in. They are all stacked nicely over here. Behind that sheet, kept them all covered quite well, and here, so you can see they're quite substantial units. They are the better side of 25mm thick, 25mm thick. A little bit hard to see, but two pieces of glass with argon or some kind of inert gas in them. Anyway, they'll all go in. So I'll be busy today chasing these boys, if they show. By the end of the day, hopefully I can give you a bit of a tour with all the windows in, glazed, ready to go. Then go home, have a sleep, and get back into it tomorrow. Happy birthday, Kate. Okay, what a day. It's only about 1:30. The boys are finished. Just drove away, they're done. Windows are in, glazed. Happy days. Rebecca's not here. Katie, she had to take Katie to a party. Anyway, look. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. pretty easy for them to put in. Obviously they do it every day, but it's just a magic product. They are so awesome. Sliding doors are in. Oops, fuck, probably not supposed to do that. I'm not talking much, I'm just ecstatic by this product. Like, it's you can see all the locking points they've got, little mushrooms here. There's 6 of them all the way around. Sorry, 3 on these windows and 6 on the big doors. Oh, look at it. Absolutely awesome. Got something sticking on my foot. So, a bit quieter in here now, which is not surprising, seeing as how we just had 60 square feet of hole covered over with double glazed glass. But they're all pretty cool, quite chuffed. So not much breeze. Well, I was going to say there's not much breeze in here, but there's a big hole in the wall. So all glazed. They're just a lovely product. The guys who installed them, Dylan and David, they're from Intertech. They are just magic crew. Go about their work, good fellas, have a laugh, get stuck right into it. I mean, you just couldn't ask for more. Really can't ask for more. Just yeah, really happy. So anyway, I've managed to, in case you didn't notice, I've knocked down, this is all the ripped off the paper that's here. This is the back of the house. So now with all the sliders in, you get to see a bit of the vision that I first saw when I came to this place. There's the hallway. And it's a fair walk down our hallway. Pretty cool, huh? They work effortlessly. Effortlessly. Look at these bad boys. So the frame size is 1800 high, 900 wide, which makes the window probably 150 mil smaller than that. So what? 16 by 8 or something like that. Full open. Well, 90 degrees open because of the way it sits in the jam, but just awesome. So I know this is just a bit of the old repeating myself, but next, start moving on. Might go home soon, a little bit tired, so we'll get all the place cleaned up, and then I think we've got a birthday party for Katie tonight once she gets back from her day party, and then we'll have I don't know, might have a bit of a sit and a think and start attacking the cladding. While Rebecca gets stuck into the inside, she can tell the plumber and the Sparky what to do so they can start their rough in, while I charge into the external. Start the eaves or something. Anyway, journey continues. Never been this close to finishing though. Have a good one.